So a couple of people have asked me in my previous video that I put on YouTube that what do I mean by people should train like African athletes if they want to get shredded fast. Now here's what I mean. When I was a kid, I lived in a place called Kotobabi. So somewhere around 1996, there was a guy who lived in my neighborhood, and he was supposed to be the Mr. Ghana of 1996 at the time. So I saw him, I saw his physique, and at the time I was, like a little kid, so I didn't really understand what he did or what was bodybuilding, but we all called him like Mr. Ghana 1996 in Ghana. So, but when I grew up and, I started to work out myself, so basically I've been working out now on and off for like 7 years, and I've gained a little bit of experience by myself as well, working out in Ghana, working out, in Europe, in different places. And as I have also been a personal trainer at a point, I have always tried to, help people to get in shape, to, lose, body fat, and then also, build some muscles. But one thing I came to realize about myself at a point was that, after working out for like 7 years, I got to a point where I realized like my body has like, stopped growing. It was very difficult to recover, and, like I didn't see any difference in my, even though I changed my workout programs like now and then, things didn't really, work out. So I started to look around in my gym, and then I looked at a few people who had, the type of physique that I wanted. And I would ask them like, what is their training routines like? How do they do cardio? What is their carb intake? Like I would just ask them questions. And then if they give me advice that I thought like maybe I could apply this to my own, workout program, I did it. And it still didn't work for a while. So I was like, no, something must be wrong, So anyway, I was in Ghana for vacation. And luckily, I met one of the guys who used to work out in the same gym as that guy, back in the days. I don't know where that guy, the original guy, is at the moment, but I saw one of the guys who worked with him in the same gym. And he also pretty much had a great physique at the time. And to be honest, till today, I haven't really seen any physique that kind of like attract me as much as their physique at the time, because their abs were like really solid, they were legit. Like I never saw them do any type of cardio like running or stuff like that. So I asked this guy like, how did you guys used to train at the time? And then he said to me like, well, they didn't have any equipment, they only had a bench, and then they built this leg press. So basically every day they train the chest on the bench as much as possible, and then they did some inclined bench as well, and then they did leg press and squat. So basically this was all the exercises that they were able to do. And then they did arms, of course, because they used the same bar that they used to do the bench press to do like arms. So basically their training routine every day was bench, that's flat bench, inclined, arms, squats, and leg presses. Well, now come to think of it, new researchers have stated that, for your body, for your muscles to really grow and develop well, you need to do at least 50 reps, or is it 50 reps, whatever. But like volume, of reps per body part per day or per week in order for you to grow. Now, if you think about it, like for me at the time, initially I was doing like one body part per day. So I would do like chest today, back tomorrow, then I would do like shoulders and triceps, and then I would do like biceps, then I would do legs, right? So basically, now when I calculate the reps or the sets that I did, it's not even anywhere close to, getting that type of result. So I realized that, okay, maybe because of the way they train, well, obviously, if you train chest, arms, squats, and leg press every day, that is a lot of reps for those type of, muscle growth. So I realized, okay, maybe this is why it worked for them. So I decided to test it out. And then I started to train like an African athlete, basically like a Ghanaian, like I saw when I was a kid. So I would do bench press, incline press, I would do arms, and then I would do leg presses and squats. So when I did that for like 2 months, and I saw like, hold on, like my body started to change again. Like now I start to see like abs. I started to see like, even though they were not that solid because I still had a lot of body fat, I saw that now I could see my abs, like they are visible. If I just push a little bit on my stomach, I could see like they are there and they are solid. So I realized like this system was working. now I realized that, okay, I have to double down, on that type of training. It's not easy for me to really train like that because I work out in a gym where there's like so many different types of equipment, like you have no idea. So it's very difficult to just do like train as an African who only had like what they had. I have a lot of options, a lot of different types of machines to train, like the arms, the shoulders, the back, the chest, the legs, you name it, right? There's like so many different machines. But because I realized that, okay, this is my goal, I want to grow and I want to develop and I want to have like solid abs and stuff, I have to push myself to be able to train the way I'm supposed to train to, get that type of physique. So now in the next 30 days, I will try to put out like what my physique looks like every week. I would put a video out so that you can see the development. And if you're also interested in, trying this program or something like that, hit me up. I will give you directions and I will also keep you updated on how this is going. So if you are not yet, follow my channel, subscribe, like, and share also. And then, comment, let me know what's going on with you and your training. And let's see if this advice or tips is of any value to you. So keep working hard, keep showing up, and keep growing. Bless.